Alright class, time to return in your homework from last night. Bring them up, line them up over here, let's go. Okay, alright, nice work. Okay, do we have a blank in this classroom? Do we have a blank in this classroom? A person named Blank who forgot to write their name on here? Uh-huh. Here you go. Hey, Mr. Hung, I don't have my homework with me. Oh, what happened? See, I was not able to hold my pencil because my finger hurts. Really now? Oh no, how did you get hurt? I've been writing a lot. Or maybe you were playing Fortnite last night? Minecraft? Ring any bells? How did you know? Plus I can tell based on your hand that you have a carpal tunnel syndrome. It's a pretty severe case you have there, buddy. Really? Is it deadly? Yep, it's a big possibility you can probably lose your hand. I don't want to lose my hand. What can I do to prevent it? Well, I'll tell you what you can do. I'm no expert, but what you should do is go see the nurse at recess, ask for a pack of ice. Then come to the room so I can see your hand, whether it's improving or not. And when I'm done checking, to prevent from carpal tunnel syndrome, is to do your work from last night. Yep, better tell your friends that you'll be AFK from recess and you'll be camping in my classroom until work is done. And while you're at it, GLHF. Yeah, I don't have my homework. So, where is it? Well, you see, I let somebody take it, they didn't bring it back to me. Really? You let somebody take it? You let somebody take your lunch money? No. You let somebody take your shoes? No. You let somebody punch you in your face just for the fun of it? Definitely a no. Then what the freak were you doing about giving away your work? I don't know. Alright, well, you got two choices. The first choice is you go wherever you need to go, get your paper back. I don't care if it's from your mom, a fifth grader, or from a tiger. You come back here and bring that paper back. Or you could do your work all over again here for recess, which is fine. I don't mind company. Alright, I'll go get it. And while you go find your paper, see if you can find your common sense too while you're at it. My brother. Next! And where's your work? I couldn't do my work because, well, my dad wasn't feeling well and my mom wasn't home. And? So I couldn't do it? You mean tell me your parents do the work for you? Yes, they helped me. And what were you doing in class while we were doing class work? Daydreaming about Linda? No, I wasn't daydreaming about Linda. Or Tina? Or Ashley? No, and stop saying it so loud. You're embarrassing me. Dude, you're embarrassing me. You're a grown kid and you're letting your parents do your work. Really? Well, guess what? It's time to get out of those diapers, put on those big boy pants, and get to work by yourself. Okay, I'll start doing it tonight. No, you're not gonna do it tonight so your parents could do the work. Nope, you're gonna spend some recess time doing it here by yourself. Okay, I'll do it. And if you daydream again in my classroom, I'm gonna whack you with a pillow. What am I teaching here? Kindergartens or something? Next. Hold on, wait a minute. You told us to do all those questions. You didn't say anything about bringing them back. What the freak? What kind of a reason is that? You didn't say anything about bringing them. And I didn't say anything about breathing, but you're still doing it anyways, right? Yeah, but that's what we naturally do. Yes, just like how it's natural for you to do work at home and then you bring it back. Just like how it's natural for you to go eat and then you use the bathroom. Just like how it's natural if you don't do well in this class, your parents are going to take away all the fun stuff from home. And you know what they're going to replace it with? Homework. Isn't that going to be so much fun? And besides, how else are you expect me to grade? Through remote? Through Bluetooth? Well, let me be the first to give you the fun activity and recess time. Oh, and don't worry. You don't have to bring it home so you don't forget about it. You could do all your work in my class. And if you need to do some physical activity, because that's what all kids need to do, don't worry. You could do some jumping jacks and push-ups and sit-ups. Oh boy, that's gonna be so much fun, right? I wish you had told me this. Oh my goodness, what in the world am I with? Hey, Mr. Hung, it just slipped out of my hands and it blew away. That's why I'm late. I ran after it. It slipped out of your hands because of the wind. Bro, you have to believe me. It was windy when I was walking here. Oh, do tell me what happened. Look, it all started when I got out of my house. I walked out, after a couple of steps, I noticed something unfamiliar, so I went by to check it out, and I saw a game board. And it says, yeah, you mean Jumanji? Oh, how did you know that? Yep, heard of the game and the movie. It all started this morning when I walked out of my house. I had to walk to my close friend who is a scientist who discovered time travel and... You mean Back to the Future? Alright, well, it didn't start this morning. It happened last night. I found out that my father was murdered by my uncle. So I had to get revenge on him. And so you started seeking help from two of your friends and chant Hakuna Matata, huh? Lion King? You seen that too? Oh yeah. Okay, fine. So here's the truth. It all started when I left the house. I had the paper in my hand ready to go to turn it in. And because of the windy weather, the wind blew it out of my hand. So I started chasing my paper. I chased it and you wouldn't believe how far I had chased. You feel like I ran forever trying to catch that paper. Okay. But when I almost had it in my hands, I tripped over a tennis ball and I fell down, and as I landed on the ground, I watched as my paper float downward onto a puddle, and there it was, ruined. Just ruined. All my hard work was just ruined. True story. Well, that's a very sad, unfortunate story. Here's a preview of a true story that's gonna happen very shortly. You are gonna make up all that work, and if you give me another ridiculous story, I'm gonna leave a footprint on your behind. Now get going. Oh yeah, one more thing. You need to take a chill pill with all the movies you've been watching. What kind of reasons or what kind of excuses these kids come up with? Whatever happens to letting my cat or my dog eat my homework? What the freak happened to that? Next. Oh boy, what a day. Hope you enjoyed the clip. You wouldn't imagine all the wild and crazy stories these kids come up with. And they actually think they could pull it off with me? Nope, no sirree. But what about you? You tell me down in the comment what wild excuses that work and you got away with it. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my classroom for more fun adventures with me, Mr. Hung. Until then, take care.